What's up? It is time for this year's halfway point. Today is the halfway point of the year, and this is when I make my New Year's resolutions because, I don't know, I don't like making them in January. I explained it in my very first halfway point video, and I stand by that philosophy, and so, yeah, and I also think it's just kind of fun to be able to kind of see my progress and document it a little bit every year. And so I just don't like doing it in January. I prefer to do it at the halfway point of the year. We're gonna go to my past self. My past self's gonna take it away in terms of the last year's resolutions, and then I'm gonna talk about them, and then I'm gonna talk about my New Year's resolutions and what I want to do this year. Just to give you a quick recap of my goals and also to make this easier for my future self when I do this again next year. Thank you, that makes everything very nicely packaged for me now. My goals, my personal goals are to manage my impulsivity. Alright, so managing my impulsivity, that actually went really, really well. A big thing for me was making, impulse purchases. And I was able to control that really well. I think I don't know what I did, but I just kind of was able to figure it out, I guess. And so I was able to manage that pretty well and to manage my time better. Managing my time better, I think that I did a pretty good job with that one. I used an agenda for most of the year. There's a lot of times where I kind of dropped off and stopped using it, but I did use it quite a bit. And so I'm pretty happy with myself for doing that. And then my channel goals are to upload twice every 3 weeks. So again, that's going to be 2 videos, 1 video, 1 video, 1 video, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, etc. That was a colossal failure. It was going okay for the first part of the year, but then at the end of the year, my grandmother passed away. And so that made me not really want to upload anymore. I was having a hard time dealing with that. And then in the earlier part of this year, I decided to take a couple months break because I wanted to basically focus on school. And that was a really good decision because I ended up passing all my classes. I think I would have passed all of my classes if I had kept uploading YouTube videos, but my grades wouldn't have been as good, first of all. And second of all, the quality of my content would have gone down. Like, my content was not very good. And so I just decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm taking a break. I do what I want. So, yeah, so that unfortunately led to me failing my channel goal upload, but at the same time, I didn't beat myself up about it. I think that was part of my goal, was to not beat myself up about it, and so I did not. I was very successful in that aspect. And then the other goal is to subtitle all my videos. And then the last one, yeah, about that. I did not subtitle my videos. I was just kind of running out of time, and so I didn't really, I don't know. Subtitling your videos takes a lot longer than you think it would, because it's like YouTube automatically does it, but a big thing is, like, do I put punctuation in, yes or no? And so I have been putting punctuation in, and that's really the time consumer. And then also sometimes having to, like, fix the timing of when subtitles pop up on screen. And so yeah, I'm really disappointed that I didn't subtitle all my videos because I think that we should make things accessible for people, Yeah, apologies to my viewers who rely on subtitles. I'll try to do better next time. Alright, so for my updated resolutions, the first is, again, we're gonna have some personal goals here and some channel goals. So my first personal goal is I want to adapt moving back home. So basically, my brother did see my video about me, like, when I talked about leaving my house and moving back in with my parents, and he said, you make it sound like we're constantly hovering above you and that we're, like, constantly up in your business. And it's like, okay, I get that what I perceive is not necessarily reality, and that I like, I know that they're not totally kind of like on top of me, and that they're not, you know, purposefully trying to ruin my day, and they're not like, you know, actively, you know, listening in on me basically. But that does not stop the feeling that the feeling is still there, and that I still have these reactions. And so what I think I'm gonna do is just kind of sit with myself and have a little talk with myself, and just kind of figure out strategies of coping and learning how to kind of deal with being around people again. I think that's really what the goal boils down to, is don't be a dickhole. Just want to jump in here real quick and say my second personal goal was to hydrate myself more and drink more water, but I thought of a better one because I stopped playing piano for 6 years. But I recently picked it up again because I really loved C418's music, and so I was like, I want to learn some Minecraft music, and you know, my piano's still there, you know, I didn't get rid of it. And so I've gotten back into learning piano, and I have a goal, like for next year, this time next year, I want to learn a piece called Dance of Thorns. It's actually my turbo build music. I found this beautiful arrangement for it, and I'll put a link to it in the void. And it's a pretty challenging piece, and I think that like in a year, I think I can learn it and like master it. Alright, so for my channel goals, I have, I'm gonna renew the one where I upload once a week, and then every 3 weeks I upload 2 times that week. I want to retry that, hopefully. So that means that instead of, you know, there's 4 weeks, in every 4 weeks, instead of getting 4 videos, you get 5. Okay, we're just gonna redo that. My next goal is to upload a Minecraft video every month, because I really enjoy Minecraft, and it seems that you guys really enjoy my Minecraft content. Those are the videos that kind of get like comments on them and that people like to see. And so, you know, I'm not gonna bow down to my subscribers. I'm still gonna do what I want. That being said, I'd like to tweak that philosophy a little bit. A reason why I almost forgot today was the halfway point was because Technoblade passed away 2 days ago. Or at least the video announcing that he passed away came out. And that was obviously difficult to watch. You know, like, I was never a fan of his, and not in the sense of like I didn't like him, like it was just not my kind of content. You know, I'm not really into the whole Dream SMP thing. Like, the only videos that I actually have seen of his were all his kind of life update videos, and like videos about like his life, I guess. Basically none of the Minecraft content. And so, I don't know, he was just never on my radar, but that video was really emotional. It was really hard to see, and I think part of it is obviously just because it sucks to lose someone so talented and intelligent and just good to his core, you know? Like, that's hard to watch, to lose, you know, lose a member of your community that was so good to so many people. And so that was difficult, but what kind of struck me about this whole situation was seeing the sheer amount of love that people had for him because he brought them so much joy. And so I think that the world could use more joy, and so if I could do that, that would be great. So I say with a completely deadpan face, but you know, I really want to bring people some joy, and it seems that Minecraft can help me accomplish that goal. So yeah, I really want to upload more Minecraft content, and kind of tied to that is make quality content. And so, you know, again, that also ties into my like weekly upload kind of goal, is, you know, I do want to upload you know, every week or so. I want to upload every week, and then every 3 weeks I upload twice that week, and then I want to upload a Minecraft video at least once a month. But I want to make it quality, and so if I'm not happy with it, or a video takes a little bit longer, or things go on in my life that would result in me kind of uploading a shitty video, then I'm going to just not upload it, because I want to bring quality content that brings people joy. For my future self, I'm going to repeat them. The first is adapt to living at home. by not turning into a huge bitch whenever people talk to me, basically. Jumping back in here, for my future self, learn Dance of Thorns. Did you learn Dance of Thorns? Hopefully you did. It's an epic piece. And then the next one is to renew my uploading goal of once a week, and then every 3 weeks I upload twice that week, so every month you get 5 videos instead of 4. And tacked on to that are make at least one of those videos a Minecraft video, and make quality content that I would be happy with. Those are my goals, and rest in peace Technoblade, even if I wasn't, you know, part of your community or anything. Thank you for making all the contributions that you have to the Minecraft community, you know, so that's that, I guess. I'll see you next year. Peace.